Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Signing in, Walk, Ride, Fly, live from Manhattan. All right, that was interesting. All right, friends, so I just left Nordstrom's to get tea. So today I was feeling like tea, so there you go. First time going to a Nordstrom cafe here in New York City. The coffee was, the tea was $3.50. I got passion fruit tea. No, passion fruit and herbal mix. So passion fruit and herbs. Yeah, so today I'm switching it up. I had coffee earlier today. I made some coffee at home. So I wanted to switch it up, you know. It's kind of a little chilly right now, so wanted to get tea. In any case, today we're going to be exploring. I did, Jill. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Yes, I did have a good Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving is all about eating. I ate well. Spent some time with friends. So that's good. And I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving as well. In any case, today we're going to be exploring Midtown Manhattan on some parts that I haven't showed you before, you know, at the same time. Checking out the city, Christmas decorations, holiday preparations, all that good stuff. So I'm standing right in front of another Nordstrom's. So the Nordstrom's, the men's section is right in front of you, and the one that I left just a minute ago is the women's section here on the left. Yeah, so both are huge. I almost got lost there. I was like, where's the cafe? They're like, oh, go down 2 floors, you'll find it. And then I went down and I couldn't find it because that place is just huge. In any case, let's start exploring. What I've been loving about New York City so far is there are lots and lots of beautiful Christmas trees, very creative ones. Very, very nice ones. I mean, most of it is plastic. But still, the Christmas spirit is here. Santa Claus is coming to New York City. Here, 3 Columbus Circle, this apartment building. Here is a high-end apartment building, I should say. Kind of expensive. I apologize if I missed some names, but I hope all is well with all of you. And a lot of apartment buildings have started putting up Christmas trees as well. In addition to like other decorations. There you go. So that is Nordstrom. So that's where I was right now. The guy kind of threw me off, you know, at the beginning because he was like cussing and randomly just insulting everybody right now around him. Anyways, in America, did anybody do Black Friday shopping? No, I did not. I personally did not. Maybe the rest of you guys have, but I don't know. These days it's just kind of difficult to find, you know, actually like really, really good deals, even if it's Black Friday, you know. I feel like, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3 items might be on sale, but most of the items in a store might just be full price, you know? Who knows? Hello, KD. Hello, Lala from Haiti, Yale, Haiti. Dr. Rish is here for sure. For sure. I was watching your videos, Dr. Rish. I was watching your Instagram videos. It's so cool. Your videos are hilarious. I love it. If you can check him out on Instagram. And hello, KD from Toronto. For sure. All right, so I'm walking this way. Not because I want to go back, but I just want to show you a beautiful, beautiful Christmas decoration. Nicolas Benitez from Argentina. Nice seeing you, my friend, and I'm sorry about your loss. Your national hero, your icon, Diego Armando Maradona. He is really an icon. All right, friends, so that is the Nordstrom's, the women's section. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Like pretty much every corner, every floor has a beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree. David Garcia, bienvenidos. All the way from Ecuador. There you go, you see? Doal is here. Greetings. Welcome, my friend. Oh, we did not get hailstorm in New York City. Did you guys get one, KD? All right, so there are about maybe like hundreds of Christmas trees just in this building. I love it. This is Christmas spirit. This is how New York City gets ready for Christmas. And then you look at the men's section at Nordstrom's. It's like 2 floors, right? And there's barely any decoration. These companies, they know how to market to the right audience. Even though it's Friday night, traffic is very, very light. I guess people are still out of town, visiting family, or just staying home, you know? Thank you, Delta. Delta's here as well. Welcome. Oh, and there's this lonely Christmas tree. Very nice one. Let me just go this way. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I've seen some beautiful decorations around the city. The Black Eric Kane, hello. Yeah, so per usual, you know, there's some trash all around. It's not too bad, but I guess Department of Sanitation hasn't seen it or hasn't stopped by. So yeah, compare the Nordstrom's men's section, which is right in front of you right now, to what we saw earlier. That's it. Let's go, Rosalind. Let's go rat spotting. Maybe on Friday the 13th, we might do that. But you know what the funny thing is? The rats come out whenever you don't want them. Whenever you want them to, whenever you want to find them or see them, you won't find them. All right. see. Hello. You need a bait like pizza. Oh, you know what? Yeah, rats, usually they come out anyways, regardless. Yeah, we don't want them for Christmas. We only want to see them during Halloween. During Christmas, we just want to see gifts, Santa, all that good stuff. You know? Liz C, did you decorate a Christmas tree? No. My apartment is the size of a Christmas tree, so I don't know. There might not be enough space. And I have roommates, so think about that. Look at these beautiful decorations, beautiful lights. Hi, Judith. Hello. Welcome. I mostly see rats. I don't see that many mice. And like I said last time, the rats in New York City are huge. They are huge. So there is a nice Christmas decoration here between apartment buildings. So I'm gonna go there and show it to you. I think starting next week, we're gonna see a lot more decorations all around the city, which is gonna be awesome. Look at this. Nice art, nice decorations here. Kind of peaceful. I love it. So what you're seeing to your left and to your right are apartment buildings. I think the average price of a one bedroom here is about 4,600, 4,700. Depending on the floor, the view, all that good stuff. Patricia Williams, Christmas is coming too fast, right? I think the fact that we got locked up for about 6 months, that took a lot of time away. You know, even though 6 months is a very, very long time, it went by really fast because we were just sitting at home, counting the days. You know, of course, you know, even if you work, you're still at home. You're spending your day and your nights at home, and yeah, it did not feel like it counted towards the year, to be honest. All right. Oh, look at that. Hello. All right, friends, let me know if it is clear on your end. For me, on this side, it looks a little darker. I thought it was a corgi, but you're right. That's Shiba Inui. You're right. That's not a corgi. That's too big for a corgi. All right. I'm glad it looks clear. Perfect. Okay. On my end, it looks a little darker. But there is a nice Christmas decoration that I want to show you today. It's, I believe, on the next avenue, or on the next block, I should say. Ooh. It's kind of quiet over here. Lindsay Dopel, how is the Rockefeller tree looking? So they are working on it, I believe, and it's gonna be lit up next week. Yeah, they're still working on it. It takes a lot of time to decorate that tree. It's huge. From what I've learned, they're gonna be putting about 3,000 Swarovski ornaments on that tree. Isn't that crazy? So imagine how much time it's gonna take. Oh, let's see. Before I go to the next block, I think we might be able to get a Christmas tree here. Look at that. This wasn't here yesterday. Oh, these are like real trees. But they're huge though. All right, connection is creating a problem. All right, so we have some boarded up stores. All right, friends, I think connection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
John Lennon.
Connection is not as great for some reason. I never had any issues over here. All right, I think I found the decorations that I was talking about. So before I go there, let me just put my stuff and sip on my tea, because I've been talking to you guys and haven't had a chance to drink the tea. I have to drink it before it gets cold. Costanza, how are you doing? All the way from Italy. All right, just give me a minute here. What kind of tea did I get? I think it's a passion fruit. Let me just show it to you. Passion fruit and herb mix. It's a mix of both. Yeah, I think like this was one of the. Oh, you know what? It's actually. Oh, he didn't give me the right one. Oh my God! I just didn't want anything with caffeine, so I chose one with herbs. But instead, he gave me blood orange and rooibos. How do you pronounce it? Rooibos? Rooibos? I know it's a tea from South Africa. That's one thing that I know. It's very popular in South Africa. In South Africa, they mix it with milk. Yeah, so blood orange and rooibos. I just wanted something that didn't have caffeine. It's too cold now. But it's all right. Let me just dump it in the trash. Okay, friends. You're immune to caffeine, Jill? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why I do my best to drink coffee once a day. All right, friends, are you ready for the best Christmas decorations of the day? Are you ready? Before I turn the camera to the decorations, let me know if you're ready. Absolutely, absolutely. Salute from Italy. Awesome. Starbucks, baby. D. Comley is a big fan of Starbucks, it looks like. All right. Look at this. It looked a lot better yesterday, but it's still good. It's very nice, right? I wish the cars I wish the car stopped passing so that I can walk in the middle and show it to you better. Right? It looks like chandeliers. That's right. All right. I don't see any cars coming, so let's do walk, ride, fly adventures in the middle. Look at that. This must be like a well-off neighborhood, huh? It goes on and on all the way down. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna walk as carefully as possible and then show you these beautiful lightings, beautiful decorations. Gotta love the holidays. It just brings, good vibes. Despite 2020 being like one of the shittiest years. Oh, I apologize for cussing. Anyways, besides 2020 being a terrible year, we at least have like this to look forward to, right? Holidays, beautiful decorations, and it's fall, trees falling, leaves falling left and right. It's beautiful. And it's so quiet over here. All right, let's walk in the middle for a little bit. Jose Navarez. Walk, ride, fly after dark. That's right. This is the after dark edition of Walk, Ride, Fly. No kids allowed. Just kidding. And this decoration goes on and on all the way to the end. It's beautiful. Hey Alves, I'm learning English with you. Thank you so much. Where are you from, Alves? From Brazil? Maybe? Is that Real from Brazil? If I'm not mistaken. Thank you for the super chat, Alves. I'm glad I'm able to bring this to you at the comfort of your home. Yes, Brazil. I guessed it right. I figured that was Real. Thank you so much again. I am loving it. Fadito, how are you? Greetings. Hi, Navia. Keith is saying, it looks like Little Italy. It does look like Little Italy. It does. That's beautiful, right? All right, so that concludes the first edition of Holiday Decorations in New York on November 27th, 2020. All right, so let's go up and find more decorations. And then we're gonna go back and see more and more and more. And then along the way, I want to mention one place here, Guantanamera. It's a Cuban restaurant. So today it looks empty, right? But this place is very, very popular. Their food is good. It's kind of expensive, I would say. But let me see if I can remember one of the foods that I usually get. Looking at the menu here. Lady Gaga fan, IT, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. So I can't remember what I usually get from here. Not that I get it all the time, but whenever I do, I get this shredded beef with rice. It is really, really good, and it costs about $20. And the place is very popular. They you know, usually the place is packed. Sometimes you have to wait in line to sit, but the food is good. And there's another Cuban restaurant called Sofia's or Sophie's, and that one is not good at all. So if you are in New York, if you are in Midtown Manhattan, I would say go to Guantanamera. The flavor is good. The rice is good. Guantanamera, yes, you got it right, Jill. That is correct. How is Victor's Cafe? I don't know where that is. I might have seen it before, but I don't remember. So yeah, it looks like a lot of people were disappointed with the Macy's Thanksgiving parade, you know? But what did you expect? You know, this is 2020. Things are not going to look the same. You know, things are going to look a lot different. Of course, you know, it was a lot more disappointing than what we thought. But some disappointed was kind of expected, right? And they literally just blocked off the entire area, about like 2 miles radius, and you couldn't see anything up close. Zooland Wilson, thank you for the super chat, for the tea, for the coffee. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. Time to cross. There's a little bit of chaos here. Just a little bit. Not too much. All right, and this place here, Juice Generation, they have good acai bowl, good smoothies. If you're ever interested in that, let's say, I don't know, you eat a lot of cake for the holidays or throughout the holidays, and you wanna stay healthy for a little bit. You wanna eat healthy for a couple of days, you know, to be good to yourself, right? And then you come here and get a smoothie or like oatmeal bowl or something like that. I'm just saying. Just a suggestion, you know. Lucas Zamanilo. My family loves Indian food in New York. Hi from New Jersey. You know, to be honest with you, I have not been that excited about Indian foods and Indian restaurants in New York, but there are a couple, like maybe a handful that I found that are really, really good. One being Mughlahi. It is on 54th and 9th Avenue. Wait, is it 8th? Yeah, 9th and 54th. It is good. It's relatively new. The place is relatively new, but the food is very good, flavorful. The problem with a lot of Indian restaurants that I realized in New York is that they make it's not as flavorful, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Stephanie Stearns. Hi, Rob. Have you tried the Little India area in New Jersey? No, I have not. I have walked by it, but I have not tried any food over there. I love Indian food as well. It's one of my favorites. Ha ha ha, funny. Have you tried any Afghani food? Yes, I tried Afghani food in Seattle for the first time. It is good. I do enjoy trying like different cuisines, you know, whenever I get a chance. Not, I mean, it would be too expensive to spend time and, you know, to go out and eat all the time. But once in a while I do go out to eat, and when I do, I do my best to try different foods. All right, look at this beautiful decoration here. Another nice one. Look at that. This could be like a cover of New York City magazine, right? All the yellow cabs waiting in line. Maybe like a holiday edition. Like a nice Christmas tree. Christmas lights and yellow cabs. That is New York right there. All right, maybe let's go inside and see if we can find nice Christmas decorations here. This is a mall. And there's a Whole Foods here as well. It's a nice place. There's an Amazon store here. There are a couple of cafes and restaurants here as well. This is the Time Warner Center.
Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me. No videos allowed, sir.
Oh, okay.
On the other side, guys. Other side.
At all, or just like going walking around, or just at all?
At all.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, friends. So we can't go in. We can't record here, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. We can find another decoration, definitely.
Go ahead.
Go. No, it's all right. Go ahead. No worries. All right. Thank you. The main problem, I think, is because because of looting and stuff. The stores are being protective of their properties. They don't want to show the world what's inside. You know, they are worried about people just planning something. That's my take. At least that's my understanding. But I could be wrong. So I think they're trying to keep a low profile as much as possible to make sure that nobody knows what they have. Unless you happen to be here for shopping, I guess.
A million times and you don't answer the phone.
They don't want to show anything. But hey, you have to respect their wishes, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? They might have a different reason. That might be the reason. Who knows? But what I don't like about New York is, let's say you maybe let's say, like, you're not allowed to record at a specific place, right? All they could do is just come up to you and say, excuse me, sir, we don't allow, recording, any type of recording in our establishment, right? But the way they tell you is like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, no recording allowed, excuse me. Like, you don't have to say it that way. I don't know, I'm from California, so politeness goes a long way. Yeah, it is New York after all, absolutely. But, it's just one of the things that I could never get used to. Hi, DTUK, welcome. Thank you for joining. So yeah, it just amazes me, like, you're like 2 feet away from the person and they still yell, excuse me. All right, so that is the Trump International Hotel. Oh, Canada and Japan. Oh, absolutely. They are super polite. I know. I've been to Canada. I've been to Japan. Like, one thing that amazed me about Japan is, like, even after you ask for help, they say thank you. Even though you are the one who asked for help. Let's say I wanted to get somewhere and I asked for directions, right? At the end, before I even say thank you, they say thank you. I'm like, that's amazing. That's interesting as well. That is super interesting. Okay, so I see more decorations on the other side. Let's see. But of course, that's not the case every single time. That's not the case with every New Yorker. That's just some of the experiences I had, and it is what it is. But that's not the case all the time. I want to make that point. It's not all the time. So look at this nice apartment. So the other day, they opened the gates, and I was able to see everything up close. It looks so beautiful. That is an apartment building, my friends. It is facing Central Park. I think this is 220 Central Park West, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is a gated apartment building, friends. And it is beautiful this way, and the back side is just beautiful all around. So let me just move the camera. Oh, I want to live there too. Absolutely, me and you both. Look at that. Doesn't it look like some Four Seasons hotel, or maybe like a fancy Fairmont hotel or something like that? That's an apartment building. Let me just move back and give you a perspective. That is gorgeous, right? A high-rise building right in front of Central Park. How you doing?
Pretty, right?
Such a beautiful building, beautiful lighting, beautiful everything. Yeah, I think the swim.
Denzel Washington lives there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Denzel lives here. Wow, you heard it, guys. You heard it here first. I didn't even know. So she just mentioned that Denzel Washington has an apartment here. I don't know if he's watching, but I want to say hello.
Bob Costas.
Huh?
Bob Costas.
What was that?
Bob Costas. You know who he is?
No, I don't. No.
Sports reporter.
Uh-huh.
A-Rod used to live here.
A-Rod.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So they pretty much live here then. They all live here.
Giving you the New York City tour.
Nice. Thank you. I know the city, but I don't know who lives in there. Bob Costas. Oh, that's what she said. Okay, I couldn't hear what she was saying clearly because she's wearing a mask. Bob Costas. Okay, I know who he is. Look at that. So now, friends, you are witnessing the apartment of Denzel Washington and a lot of famous people who live in this apartment building. I mean, it has to be, right? As nice as it is, right? You know what? I'm gonna go on the back side and show you what it looks like. They have a very nice swimming pool, a nice lobby. It is very nice. Yes, I know who Bob podcast this is. I thought she said something else. I couldn't, like, yeah, she's wearing a mask, so. And she said A-Rod. A-Rod has an apartment here too. But I mean, A-Rod has like a few apartments in the city, not just here. Yeah, this is like their third, fourth, fifth, maybe like 10th home, 10th apartment maybe. I know Kathy Griffin has an apartment on the other side. So does her daughter or her son. Look at that. This is such a nice one. Right in front of Central Park.
Try it.
Hi.
I mean, unless something else is going back.
Oh, you're not gonna find any rats here. That's for sure. A-Rod and Jello. Probably on the other side of Central Park. CB Earth Day saying too clean for the rats. I agree. You know how celebrities are. They buy properties, they sell properties, they own a couple of properties, live in each one. All right, so this is the beautiful side of this apartment building that I would like to show you. Now that I know Denzel lives here, I'm gonna stop by every day, hoping to find him one day. Oh, Jill, but sometimes they do buy these properties as an investment. Even though the taxes are high, they still buy these properties because in a city like New York, property values go up most of the time, right? In most years, at least. So they keep them as an investment. Yes, that is I don't think that's a swimming pool. That's just a water fountain. That's just a structure. I think they have a swimming pool on the top floor, if I'm not mistaken, according to my friend. There you go. That's just a water fountain. They probably have like a nice indoor pool. You know what? One day we're gonna do like an apartment tour inside maybe one of the high-end high-rise buildings in Manhattan and show you what it looks like. I've been to an apartment that has a rooftop swimming pool, an indoor swimming pool, different things. All right, another nice apartment here right across the street. Yeah, this looks like a hotel too, but this is an apartment. Rich and famous, Tim, that's right. DT, yeah, so maybe I might do it in 2021, maybe at the end of this year, to end the year in a nice note. On a nice note, I should say. All right, so since we are in the neighborhood, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite bakeries in the city. I don't know if Denzel, goes to this bakery, but I hope he does because this is really good. He probably has a private, chef, a private pastry chef, but I think he should try this place. This place is good. Oh, and they're closed. Oh, man, unfortunately. All right, so the name of the place is Bread's Bakery. They have the best challah in the city. And they have babka too. The chocolate babka here is really good. The rogla is good. What else? Their wheat bread is not that good. I wouldn't recommend it. The coffee is good. Their cortado is good, I should say. What else? The challah rolls, the sesame rolls, they are good. So that is a good option. It's not expensive, so it's highly recommended. All right, a nice fruit stand here. These guys have been here for some time now. And I like the organization. I like how clean it looks. I like the fact that, he's putting a tarp on the top because cars and traffic, everything passing by, it's probably going to get dusty over here. Prices are not good. Prices are not bad either. $1 each for a mango. That's a special price. Oranges $1 each. Prunes $2 for 2 for 1. Avocados. All right. I love mangoes too. I love it. I love mangoes and pineapples. Those are my favorites. Okay, so let's maybe walk by the Lincoln Center and see what type of decorations that they're working on. And as you can see, it's Friday evening. Everybody's out. The Smith is a very, very popular restaurant here on the Upper West Side. Lots of people come here. It's always busy. It looks like this almost all the time, pretty much. And there are nice heaters next to every sitting. It's awesome. It's cool. I've never been there before, but it is a very popular place. Another popular restaurant here too. Cafe Fiorillo. I have never been there before, so I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of difficult to visit all the restaurants in New York. And there's another one here too. Bar Boulud. Sounds French. All right. Let's see. So a salmon with broccolini, roasted red onions, capers. All that would cost you about $33. Sides. Let's see. Honey roasted sweet potato, mixed greens, Brussels sprouts. $8 each. Kind of gives you an idea. Yeah, so to just kind of give you a perspective here, the place that I am, that I'm walking around right now, the place where I am, it is relatively expensive compared to other parts that we normally visit. Hence why there are a lot of fancy apartments, high-end stores, expensive items. This is Lululemon. Lululemon is, I think, a Canadian company. And they have been doing very, very well despite the pandemic because a lot of people are staying home. It mainly caters to women, most of their products. And they have a lot of sports clothing. So since a lot of people are staying at home, they are buying their products and working out at home and spending time at home. And their pajamas are famous, apparently. I haven't confirmed, but that's what I heard. Lululemon is from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Okay, I knew it was a Canadian company. I didn't know exactly where, but I know it's a Canadian company. And the CEO, the guy, has been doing a great job with marketing and coming up with new products and just basically paying attention to customers. You know, customers' needs. Yeah, so yeah, the city's kind of, it's kind of quiet right now, which makes sense. Which makes sense. Oh, that's a nice Porsche. You see that? That's a nice one. Thank you, Julio. Thank you for that message. I appreciate that.
No, we don't got it.
Yeah, so Lululemon was not as popular, I would say, until about 3-4 years ago. But now they pretty much dominate the market. I think their other competition is Athleta, the Athleta brand, I think owned by the Gap. But they're not doing as great. They're not doing well. And the stock, Lululemon stock, has been doing really, really good. All right, so there's a museum here that I meant to visit, but I did not, and now it is closed. American Folk Art Museum. There are a lot of museums in New York City, by the way. If you ever come to New York City, make sure to visit at least 2 or 3 museums, okay? Because there is a lot to see in New York City. In addition to the city, there are lots of museums. Oh, look at this nice decoration here. How beautiful is that? This might fit in my apartment. That little tree that right there in the back, I think that might be, yeah, I can maybe put that on my desk, right? And I could decorate that one by like a tiny light. I don't know. Maybe like by like a tiny mistletoe on the top, maybe. Good evening, Ivy. That's a nice one. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It is this. All right. My voice is not at 100% today, so I might not sing for y'all. All right, so we might stop by ABC 7 if it's open. Why not? Nice Christmas decorations here. Look at that. So all right, friends, connection is not cooperating with me today. I don't know why. Okay, so there are beautiful Christmas decorations here. We're gonna check them out. Look at that. Yes, that is Channel 7, Stephanie Stearns. That is correct. Let me just turn around the camera here. Unfortunately, they're closed right now, looks like, at least. Otherwise, we could go in and say, good night, Tim. Have a good one. We can say, walk, ride, fly, coming to you live from New York City. Let's see. And they have a nice decoration as well. Sorry, I missed a question here. Josh D, what neighborhood are we in? We are in the Upper West Side, the start of the Upper West Side. You guys know I'm from California. I rep the West Side. Everything is better on the West Side, right? You agree? Okay, so let's Let's check out this beautiful, beautiful Christmas decoration here on this street. West Side. That's right. There you go. I love it when the streets are empty like this. It's a lot more fun. Do you guys notice how clean the streets are here? Are you guys noticing that, or am I the only one? All right, friends. That's my car right here, so I'm gonna leave you guys here pretty soon. Just want to say goodbye. No, just kidding. That's not my car. That doesn't look like my car. My car's #1 train. That's the best car ever. I don't need to fix it. I don't need to do anything with it. I just swipe my card and I'm good to go. Boss Willingberg, I expected a Rolls Royce. Oh, my Rolls Royce is not here today. It's at the shop. Okay. I think there's enough of this. Why am I walking the street? Because there are no cars. And I wanted to bring you the best view. This is for you. So I could bring you the best view of these beautiful, beautiful Christmas trees. Ben saying you are being eco-friendly that way. Absolutely. I could either drive my Rolls Royce and pollute the environment, or I could just, take the train. The 1 train or the 2 train, all the way. That's just my choice, ABC News. Julio saying, let's see. I have a Rolls Royce, a little diecast version. Nice. I have a small Ferrari too, like a tiny one. I had a couple more like different cars, but I give it to my cousins. And these are toy cars, my friends. They're not the real ones. No, I don't have a Rolls Royce. No, I don't. This is just a joke. I do not have a Rolls Royce. All right, more decorations here. Yeah, the city looks clean. This part looks clean, absolutely. Haha, funny. Have you seen any celebrities in New York? I have. I have seen a few celebrities in New York, absolutely. I have. I love the Upper West Side. It's I don't know, for some reason I like this neighborhood. It's crazy not seeing that many people. I agree. But one, you have to understand, yesterday was a holiday. So a lot more people are more likely to leave the city to the suburbs, maybe visit friends in other cities, or maybe just staying home, having a good time, just spending time with family and so on. So it makes sense. Black Friday. So Josh, so normally the Black Friday shopping happens in the morning, The shopping happens in the morning. So in the afternoon and later in the night, it's time to enjoy what you bought and just, stay home, right? Watch TV, drink, eat, all that good stuff. All right. So Christmas trees left and right. Oh, you know what? There might be like a decent Christmas tree here. That's a nice one. All right, so we are gonna walk here, turn left, and see more decorations. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this beautiful city, beautiful neighborhood, the Upper West Side. How lovely is this? Rob turns into a pumpkin at 10. Everybody needs a Christmas tree? I know. I'm trying to find me a Christmas tree that fits my little corner, Maybe like a tiny one. All right, there's a nice Christmas tree in there too. I love this. Everybody's in Christmas spirit, Chevy Chase will find one for you, sure. There are extras from the Rockefeller tree. You can say, I want a Rockefeller tree. Sure. And there's the Apple store right across the street. I would assume this was like one of the busiest stores today. I'm sure a lot of people bought the new iPhone. Bought a lot of stuff from that store today. But Apple, they barely have anything on sale, so I don't think it matters if you buy it on Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever it might be. Oh, there was no line, right? That makes sense because Apple barely has any sale. Apple store, is that a fruit store? DT UK. Yes, they have the best fruit in the city. They sell beautiful, beautiful, half-eaten white fruits just like that one. No line outside. But still busy though. Still busy. The forbidden fruit, that's right. It looks busy inside, but there's no line outside. If you guys ever come to the city and if you want to visit the Apple store, any of the Apple stores in the city, I highly recommend the one on Fifth Avenue. One, it is huge, and second, it is open 24/7. Literally open 24/7. It is, I think it's the biggest Apple store in the city. And here we have Pottery Barn, Raymore Flanagan, all the Christmas stuff. Christmas bedding, all that good stuff. Look at that. I need this. I need this one. I always wondered, like, why do people need so many pillows, Like, can you imagine, like, just putting this back again in the morning and then to only just mess it up at night? Anyways. Oh, look at the Christmas themed decorations here. How beautiful is this? I don't know. I'm a very minimalist. I'm a very simple guy. So I don't need, you know what I mean? Too many of these extra things. I just need all the basics. If you come to my place, it's just a very simple place. No decorations, nothing. Very simple. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? If they're open, why don't we go in, right? Should we go in, or do you guys want me to continue going down the street? Let me know. Nothing really interesting. There's no store here in Gotham. That's funny. Oh, they're closed.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
9 o'clock?
Monday to Saturday, 7 p.m.
Oh,
actually.
to 7.
Yeah,
That's
7. Okay,
changed.
that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah. Nowadays they're like cutting hours, changing every day.
Everywhere.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like it's actually closed. But they have some nice ornaments, nice mugs, all that good stuff. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This is the type of extra I would tolerate in my apartment. Oh, hi Urbanist, how are you doing? I didn't see you. Hello. Somebody said hello, Ariel. I was like, I don't see Ariel here. How you doing, Urbanist? How's it going? All right. Nice Christmas tree. I'll take that one, this one, maybe that one too. Even the lighting at the top is beautiful. Okay. Time to go. Oh, look at that. Look at that dog right there. A fancier Urban Outfitters story. That's a nice way to put it. That's funny. Ooh, hello. How are you? So unbothered, It's like, oh, don't talk to me right now. It's not the time. This is definitely holiday season tour of New York City. You're finding more and more Christmas trees. It's Christmas season. I love it. Hi all. Should Walk, Ride, Fly and I do an epic coffee live? 5 coffees in 2 hours. That would be nice. But 5 coffee in an hour? Ariel, you're gonna see me jump up and down, sing, all that crazy thing, I don't think the audience are ready for me for Walk, Ride, Fly after dark or after 5 coffee. After 5 cortados, man. Definitely. I think maybe we should do like, pastry and coffee, that way it sort of like balances the other. I might, yeah. Why are you honking at me, sir? That's true. I think for me, at least, like if I eat well, I can definitely tolerate more coffee. But if I don't eat well and if I drink coffee, it's just, yeah, it doesn't feel good at all. Kind of upsets my stomach and it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Yes, Ariel, by the way, like he is a history buff. He knows a lot. He knows the history of a lot of places. And I know the sweet things in the city, and I know the savory things in the city. It's a good combination. You'll become a rocket ship, absolutely. When I used to do all-nighters when I was in college, you know, I would drink like a couple of espressos, and man, I wouldn't sleep for like 2 days. 2 days of straight like studying and yeah, nothing else. Ivy is saying Rob knows how to shop. Technically, I know how to window shop. Let's be honest here. Who are we fooling, right? I know how to window shop. KD is saying, I would just eat instant coffee powder and a... oh, wow, in a pinch. Man, the student life, I know, right? Student life. Okay, so the Lincoln Center is under construction, at least most parts of it. So we're not able to see nice decorations, but I think the middle part of it is still beautiful, accessible. Oh, they still have the barricades. Oh no. That's not nice. That's not nice. Let's get closer and see what we can find. All right, friends, it looks like we have about 800 people watching right now. If you could take a few seconds of your time and hit like, smash the like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you could also share this video with friends on Facebook, on Twitter, Snapchat, whatever it might be, whatever you can, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you to all of you for tuning in from every part of the world. Germany, Haiti, Brazil. What else do we have? Peru, Mexico City, Poland. Thank you, Jiman Aliu. Thank you, my friend. From Cal, I almost fell. Oh my God, look at that. Look at these steps. I almost fell. But anyways, there are barricades everywhere, which is very unfortunate. But at least we can see what we can see from here. Canada, of course. How did I forget Canada? No, I didn't forget Canada. I just didn't finish my list. Margot, so did you eat turkey yesterday? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Why the barricades? Because this is the Lincoln Center, and the Lincoln Center is closed right now. They're not doing any performances. So I'm assuming that's why. And they've had these barricades for months. Pretty much since the beginning of the pandemic. That is when they put up these barricades, and they have not moved them. They have not moved them at all, unfortunately. It would have been nice to get a little closer, at least, you know, get a good shot of the beautiful water fountain and maybe like some decorations, you know, to the right and to the left. But I don't know why they need to like put barricades all the way down here. Look at that. See? It would have been nice to just let people walk around, but I don't know. I mean, they might have a reason. Who knows? Might have a good reason. I would have loved to get closer to that water fountain. It looks so nice. Safdar Ayaz, thank you. Thank you for sharing. They might be putting on decorations because it was open 2 weeks ago. Okay, Urbanist, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is the Lincoln Center of Performing Arts. For performing arts. This is where they have buy a hot dog, says Mario. No, I'm not a big fan of hot dogs, to be honest. But yeah, so they normally have a lot of concerts and events here. This is where you would come if you're a tourist. You know, you want to attend like, you know, philharmonic, you know, operas, ballets, symphony, all that good stuff. You come here, either you go in through that building or the one right there to enjoy. And sometimes they have the tickets on sale for like $20-$25, you know, depending on the event. Not all the time though, not all the time. Yeah, so pretty much the music industry, the arts, and pretty much the arts industry right now is hurting a lot. The film industry is hurting. A lot of tourists, a lot of artists who live in the city have either left or are trying to find ways to make money. Like, they can't support themselves because there's nothing going on. You know, everything is now, because of COVID, everything is very restricted, very limited. You know, funding is not coming in for a lot of, you know, movie projects, you know, ballet, you name it. A lot of arts and performances, they're not getting as much donations, as much support. So there isn't a lot of activity. So a good majority of those, you know, artists and performers have left the city. And that has hurt, you know, this city a lot. Just like, you know, having no tourists in the city is a big problem. Like the fact that a lot of tourists are not, the fact that there's barely any tourists in the city, that hurts the city's economy. All right, friends. Let's see where else we can see. So let's continue walking. Let's continue walking here. It's starting to get chilly, windy. Oh. Mexico City. That's awesome. I think we have California, Mexico City, Honduras. That's awesome. Welcome everyone. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. You're gonna love it. If you subscribe to Walk, Ride, Fly, you'll get the best of New York City and other cities around the world. Jill, absolutely. Santa better bring me nice walking shoes, nice umbrella, because I lost one of my good umbrellas that I had for 5 years. I had that same umbrella for 5 years, my friends. And there was a thunderstorm a few months ago, and I started walking and recording, and it just took it away from me. And all I had to do was throw it out. I could not even fix it, unfortunately. It was damaged completely. So there is a nice Mexican restaurant here right across the street. I've heard about this place. I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try it one day. Rosa Mexicano. But like I said last time, I have been so disappointed with the quality of the Mexican foods here in New York City. It has not been good. Gotta be honest. It is okay. Sandra Nance, thank you for the tour. Thank you for the tour. You are very welcome. Alfonso Matos from Guadalajara, Mexico. That's cool. You know what? Actually, in California, I have found a lot of places that have good Mexican food, like really good Mexican food. I mean, California, I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about Fordham University, but that is one of the popular universities in the city, one of the famous universities in the city. And can you guys guess who went to this school and changed his career to acting? Can anybody guess? Just a wild, wild, wild guess. Thea Will, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You are awesome. Denzel, absolutely. So Denzel Washington started attending Fordham University. He wanted to be a medical student. I mean, he wanted to be a doctor, so he was a medical student, right? I mean, he started his undergrad at Fordham, and he didn't do well. He flunked a lot of his classes, and he felt lost. He felt out of place because, you know, that was not really what he wanted to do. I mean, I guess he saw it as a good option, you know, for the future, for, you know, to be financially stable. But he was not really into what he was doing. So he dropped out of Fordham. He changed his track, and the rest is history. And now he lives in one of the fanciest apartment buildings on the Upper West Side. That's a nice shot right there. Yeah, he dropped out. Absolutely, he did drop out. But he started at Fordham. He's from New York, by the way. He's from upstate New York. There you go. That's a beautiful one, right? Let me get a nice shot here. And now he could afford to buy a medical school. Not just a private doctor, but he could actually, yes, he's from Mount Vernon, absolutely. Mount Vernon, New York. Dennis, thank you for the super chat. Let me scroll it down here. Love your channel, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Wherever you're enjoying it from, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this channel. We're just exploring New York. This is holiday season. Checking out the best, you know, Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, all the holiday vibes in New York for as long as we can. Simply D Beauty. We are on the Upper West Side in Manhattan. We started in Midtown, sort of. And then we kept moving up. Oh, there we go. There's another nice apartment here, my friends. Right next to the Empire Hotel. Very quiet. All right, let's see. Oh, no worries at all, Simply D. No worries at all. So yeah, there are lots of Christmas trees here for sale. Yeah, just it has that, you know, authentic tree smell, you know, that scent. It's beautiful. Haha, funny. Have you ever been to Vermont? No, I haven't. I would love to visit Vermont. I heard and I've seen, I mean, I've heard from people, but also I've seen a lot of videos and pictures online, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Especially during fall and spring, right? Is that the best time to be in Vermont, if I'm not mistaken? Especially fall. That makes sense. Oh, they have nice decorations here too. Maybe like you can get a tiny one, you know? I can smell the trees. All right, Urbanist is saying, okay, reaching out to Action Kid right now to plan this epic triple live collab. Oh, nice. Just 28 days until Christmas, and then 21 days to Christmas. We might have to do like a special walk, ride, fly edition in New York. Oh, I hear the sirens. Let's see what's coming. FDNY. All right, let's continue. Let's continue with the walk. Follow the fire truck? No. Why? That means I gotta run fast. I need like 3 coffees and food and all that stuff, you know? Oh, you know what? Why don't we check out the stores at Columbus Circle Station? This is like one of the stations in New York City that has stores. Let's go in. Let's go in if they're open. This is Walk, Ride, Fly Uncut. Coming to you live from New York. Yes, this is one of the stations that has underground stores. Jesus, it's so loud. All right, did I tell you guys about my car? So that is my car. That is the one train. That's my Rolls Royce right there. See that? For sure. For sure. just have to swipe once and then I'm good to go. All right, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going inside the station. But the problem is, even to get into the station to go to the stores, you still have to swipe your card. Lots of space in the car. I agree. Looks like Philadelphia's Broad Street line seats. Oh, nice. Jill, there are no ghosts here. No ghosts in New York. All right. Josh is... All right. It's kind of loud, so I'm gonna have to wait until I go down to the market to be able to talk to you. It is very, very loud. So yeah, so this is what I was talking about. This is underground market. It costs $2.75 per ride to ride in New York City. But the good thing is, there are no, it's not per distance. It's not per distance. You can go as far as you want and still just pay, and you still pay $2.75. Man.
Another lady, the EDP person is chasing another lady, and she's chasing somebody another. You better call the cops downstairs now.
She said somebody's getting, oh, you can hear her. She wants to come.
Okay. All right. Get that police, there's some officers downstairs. There's a lady chasing another one right now. Okay? Get the police department because there's a lady chasing another one right now. At the D9. Okay? Uptown.
Yeah, somebody... Yeah, so basically what he was saying is that there's a lady chasing someone. Yeah, it could be like some type of argument or something, and then sometimes you have people that just chase you for no reason sometimes. And lately there have been some people who are pushed into a track, like randomly somebody coming from behind and pushing people on the track or to the track. That's that's the issue sometimes. You just never know what happens, you just never know what's going to happen, so you have to stay alert. But in any case, yeah, this is the underground market that I was talking about. Yeah, some of the stores are closed. Oh, it looks like most of them are closed, actually. And there's music going on, so I don't want to get in trouble, but look at these delicious, delicious macaroons here. Hi, how you doing, my friend? I haven't been here for a while. I'm just walking around. Thank you. Oh my goodness, friends. Unfortunately, a lot of these stores are closed. I wonder what time they close. Huh. Yeah, this is the Hell's Kitchen store that I was at the at Bryant Park. This is their second store. All right. So a lot of the stores have already closed for they are closed for the day. They are cleaning up. Oh man, I wanted to show you. Everything in detail. What time do you guys unfortunate thing here in New York City and subway stations, you know? It's the hardest part. There's just a lot of that here in this city, unfortunately. But this is for you guys, you know, this is to show you the real New York City, you know? None of the edited version of the city. But this is the real part of New York. Walk, ride, fly, uncut, unedited. All right, friends, I'm back to where we started. Do you guys remember this? Oh, that's a nice Maserati right there. That's right. This is Walk, Ride, Fly, unedited, raw. Real New York. Yeah, it just breaks my heart, you know, to see people that way. It's so hard for me, to be honest. It's in a city, you know, that's one of the wealthiest cities in the world, with the highest number of millionaires in the world. When you see those type of things, it's extremely difficult to process. It is hard. I hope he is alive. I hope so. Most of the time they are. They're just, yeah, trying to find a place to sleep, and sometimes the best option is like a subway station. But anyways, another store here with a lot of kitchen items, mostly. I've seen it a few times, but I've never been inside. And they seems like they close so early all the time. Nice mugs there. You know, I'm thinking about coffee all the time. Many ways to drink coffee. Look at the one at the bottom. It says, make better coffee each and every day. I agree. I so agree with that. You could probably check out the store online. They're always busy during the day, but they close early. And they even have a nice coffee machine here. La Marzocco, one of the good ones, the good brands. Sur la table. SURLA table. They have an actual kitchen here. Okay, I don't know much about the store except, you know, what I see here. So I have no idea. Okay, friends, another request for you. If you could go ahead and hit the like button for me on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. If you are interested in similar live streams, and if you want me to bring more live streams your way, go ahead and like this video for me, please. And I promise I'll bring you more live streams from New York City. There's a nice Italian coffee shop here that I know. Let's see if it's open. Yeah, so this is like the real New York, you know, unedited. How you doing? Oh, it's closed. No, no. So this place apparently has good pizza, but I don't eat pizza, as you know. What I know is they have delicious biscotti. They have delicious coffee, cappuccino, macchiato. That's how you say it, right? Macchiato, cappuccino, biscotti. Anyways, I think I've been streaming. I've been streaming for the last almost 2 hours. So I think I need to end it shortly. Rob, you're such a character. Yet I don't mean to be. Yet I don't mean to be, you know. But anyways, a couple of things here. If you do want to support the channel, the best way to do so is through PayPal. I have the detailed descriptions. Or the details in the description of this video. And if you're interested in buying merchandise, the Walk, Ride, Fly merchandise store is open. It is on Teespring. Walk, Ride, Fly Teespring store. And you can also join my Patreon. You can also support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with friends, in however way you can. Or you can also do super chats, or what else is there? Let's see. Applause. It's a new feature that they introduced on videos, on YouTube videos. You can do so as well. In any case, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining this live stream from wherever you are watching from. I promise you, I'm going to bring more live streams just like this one, raw, uncut, live from New York City. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like. And thank you to the mods. Thank you to all of you. And now signing out. And thank you, Ariel, for joining. I'm going to definitely reach out to you. Or if you already have, I'm going to respond to that. Thank you. Anyways, signing out now, signing off. From New York City, Walk, Ride, Fly. Have a good night. I'm blocking the way. All right, have a good night, friends. Take care, mods, KD, Ivy, Jill, Judith, Dr. Rish, GG, all of you. Thank you again. Stephanie, it's nice seeing you.